It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Spurs have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Knicks. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
And here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. And the starting group for the Spurs. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. And it's Fox. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 spot. And for the Knicks, they've got OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the center, filling out the middle. Taking a look at San Antonio. Up 2-1 in the series. If they can win tonight, they will firmly be in the driver's seat.
And on the other side, this is a huge opportunity for the home team. If they can even things up with a win, they'll have all the momentum going into Game 5.
And Anunoby slams it in.
With enthusiasm, Anunoby punishing the D for giving him that open.
And here is Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. And Fox gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Towns. The kick out to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges misses. In the corner, Castle with it. Outside, Fox. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Bridges a screen on Castle. Good on the triple.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Right wing. Here's Wembanyama. The 9-footer's on the mark.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Brunson surveying the D. Bridges right side. It's Hart on the wing. Oh, good on the triple. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Here's Champagnie, defended by Hart. Shot by Champagnie, no good. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Brunson outside. Good, nice job down low. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
And defense is all over Brunson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver them for the deuce.
From the top of the key and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Fox has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Hart outside. Brunson outside. Here's Towns. He doesn't hit that one. Good defense by Wembanyama. Fox. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Towns.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Unloads from 9. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Hart outside. And Brunson has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Over Fox.
Great defense by Wembanyama. Not only does he have the length, he has really good instincts.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
Good work there as it goes. New York leading by 3. Bridges outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Hart the pass to Bridges. That 3 off the mark. The Spurs have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Champagnie, and that one is good.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Back over to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Now here's Brunson. He has 7. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York.
Well, when you watch Jalen Brunson, he's such a difficult matchup. Lefty, quick, and a bit on the smaller side, but he's got great leverage, and he gives opposing defenses fits.
Now, here's Bridges. Keldon Johnson unable to get his last shot to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
On the wing, Johnson. This one for 3. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. The kick out to Towns. Back to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Now here's Johnson. Hasn't made one yet. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Brunson against Fox. And that one's good. Brunson's got 11 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Champagnie. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Fox with it. Pass to Wembanyama. 8 feet away. Johnson's shot is off.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
Towns, no luck.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Castle. And the basket is good. Castle's got his second bucket.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Pass to Robinson. Outside, Towns. Back to Robinson. And here's Brunson. Shoots over Fox. Brunson, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Back to Wembanyama. Fires the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Now just a 1-point New York lead. The slam dunk by Robinson.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
A different look for New York. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Towns. Clarkson comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Castle. Bryant with a screen on Clarkson. Shoots from 14. Over to the wing. And Cornette gets it to go.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Now, here's Clarkson. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
The Knicks making a switch here. Diawara's checked in. Here's Alvarado. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Clarkson. And the layup is good. And the Knicks lead by 3.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Harper kicks to Bryant. Back to Harper. Johnson outside. Up in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Knicks lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Akporti in at the 4 slot, so that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Pass to Clarkson from the arc. Johnson with the rebound.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Clarkson.
Well, Clarkson's one of those guards who's really good working on the inside.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Spurs also with the sub. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. Knicks trail by 5. Clarkson outside. From outside, off the mark. Here's San Antonio now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Vassell inside the line. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by New York. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those. So graceful with the teardrop.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Out to Clarkson. Here's Alvarado. And the 3 off target. Spurs leading by 7. Here's Castle. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Castle's so good up and down the lane.
And so Mike Brown calls the timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And New York making a change here. Towns is checked in. And San Antonio with the change here too. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Bryant. Robinson a screen on Castle. Bridges misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Against the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
All of Castle's hard work is paying off here. He just keeps finding ways to attack.
Pass to Robinson. Wembanyama against Towns. On the wing, Anunoby. Here's Bridges. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Bridges has got 6 points.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
Wembanyama looking it over. That one goes. Count it. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs. Alvarado passes to Towns. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Outside, Towns. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He has 5.
Well, that's the thing about Towns. You hit a 3, and it's the big man who gets revenge on the other end.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Pass to Anunoby. Now Alvarado. Now here's Towns. Three-pointer. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
Alvarado passes to Towns. Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Harper. The kick out to Anunoby. It's a hand on it. It's hauled in by Cornette. Spurs leading by 15. Ice ball movement by San Antonio. Vassell outside. Takes the 3. The kick out to Harper. Pass to Castle. A 3 from Wembanyama. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby outside. Here's Bridges. Fires for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Harper the pass to Vassell. Now Castle. Defended by Bridges. Stolen by Anunoby. On the wing, Bridges puts one up from 19. Connects, the jumper drops. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
A different look for New York. Clarkson comes in for Bridges, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Spurs also with the sub. Fox is checked in. Second chance shot. Cornette can't get it to go. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Clarkson passes to Brunson. Outside, Towns. Offline with his 3.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
It only takes Wemby a few strides to get where he wants to go.
Clarkson finds Brunson. Outside, Towns. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Towns, no luck.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Back to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Back to Brunson, a three ball, and the rejection by Wembanyama.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Hits the front of the rim and out. San Antonio leading by 19. And Wembanyama puts up a deep three. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. Clarkson surveying the floor. Brunson outside. New York, no good that time either.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
They need this one, and the three ball is good. Brunson's got 14 points for the game.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out of it.
53-37.
Harper in the corner. Shoots over Clarkson. Harper, no good. Knicks trail by 16. Anunoby kicks to Towns. Brunson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And that's 17 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Well, that's his third three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Cornette. Lays it up off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 15.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Brunson. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. And the blocks just kept on coming for him. He's playing some fantastic D. We'll return shortly.
Watching them whoop those boys on the boards, that brought a tear to my eye. And I don't cry.
I can get you a tissue.
You got one? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You cry all the time.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. With the series at 2-1, they could take a commanding lead if they can get the job done tonight.
Can't be a commanding lead if they lost a game already. It needs to be more like a suggested lead.
I don't even know where to start with that. Despite what Shaq says, if they win, they'll be in absolute control of the series.
Just so long as they're not being suggestive. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Spurs leading by 13. On the court for San Antonio. Fox and Castle are their guards. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward. Wembanyama outside. Charity stripe shot. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, Fox is selective with his mid-range shots, but if he likes the look, he's going to take it.
Hart, that's good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Outside for Wembanyama. Trains it from beyond the arc. Wembanyama has got 23.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Out to Bridges. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Wembanyama for three. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
3 points.
He's got 26.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Here's Brunson, and the layup's good off the glass.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. There's the three. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Brunson against Fox. Brunson the pass to Towns. Hits it from three-point range. Towns has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, when it comes to big men, you're not going to find a better catch-and-shoot option than Cat.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Castle, no one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Castle's got 21 in the game.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark to Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Brunson up top, guarded by Fox. That one drops for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Three-pointer, Fox. Robinson pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Towns missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Three-pointer, Fox. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Anunoby. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
They tried their best to shut down Anunoby, and he'll get a chance at the line due to that over-aggressive defense.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. San Antonio leading by 13. Pass to Castle. Launches a 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Here's Brunson. He trains the quick shot. Brunson's got 25 points in the game.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Vassell, no good. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Bridges drives in. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
Brunson outside. Outside, Towns. From outside the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall. Towns has got it back down to single digits for New York.
Look, this is a big part of Towns' value. He's a big who can stretch the floor for him.
Champagnie passes to Fox. Here's Champagnie. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. team's shooting a steady diet from outside.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Anunoby. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Bridges inside. Castle covering, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Harper, he's checked in for Castle.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Johnson outside. Spurs passing it around. Shot by Champagne, no good. Knicks trail by 8. Towns in the corner. Brunson outside. Towns a screen on Fox. They get it back. And that one's good. Towns has got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Fox with the screen for Johnson. No good from outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And Hart pulls it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Bridges. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Outside Harper. Outside Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Easy money for Wembanyama.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Here's Brunson, and there's another one for the Knicks.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Wembanyama against Robinson, and that one's good. Wembanyama.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Brunson kicks to Towns, lets it fly. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists here tonight. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Outside Harper. Johnson outside. A pass to Fox. A three-pointer, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Down low, here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen, going at the rim there with a purpose.
Robinson a screen on Fox. Puts it up from 12, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Johnson the screen. Harper against Bridges. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Towns throws it down.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
Brunson against Fox. The 3. That shot is off. It could go. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Knicks out front. They lead by 2. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The Knicks with the lead. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Towns is out there with Anunoby. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Alvarado in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Outside Harper. Back to Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Spurs. The Knicks shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Harper. Anunoby, no good. The Spurs shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Misses the 3. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Anunoby outside. Towns for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Towns has got 15 points here in the second half. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Wembanyama. He can't get that one to fall. Towns with the defensive effort. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. A 17-footer. And Towns throws it down.
Well, just look at the numbers for Towns. He's been amongst the league leaders in offensive rebounds a few times.
Johnson sends the screen for Vassell. San Antonio again missing. Here's Anunoby. San Antonio with the rebound. And it's Vassell in the corner. Harper dishes to Johnson. Back to Harper. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Not an area you want to allow Harper to get to. He may be a rookie, but he can finish like a seasoned veteran.
Clarkson on the wing. Drops one in from the wing.
And their defense has taken a turn for the worse here in the second half, allowing way too many easy looks.
Harper the pass to Johnson. 3-pointers off the mark.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Robinson a screen on Harper. Clarkson for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Clarkson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks. Spurs have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Looking for Cornet. He gets it there. And it goes down 2 points.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. On the wing, Anunoby. 6 to shoot. San Antonio with the rebound. Cornet's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Harper the pass to Wembanyama. Over Towns. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Alvarado. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Harper. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film section.
So for the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. San Antonio also making some changes. Champagne's checked in, and Stephon Castle subbed in for Vassell. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
To Champagne. And here is Johnson. Fox from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 16th rebound on the night. Robinson a screen on Johnson. Hart against Johnson. From the stripe. Hart, no good. And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. 11-point game. And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Luke Cornett. And it's Vassell in for Johnson. Fox from outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
Clarkson kicks to Hart. The fader. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 16th rebound on the night. A pass to Fox. Out to the right wing. From 11 feet away, it's rebounded by New York. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Brunson outside. Brunson from long distance.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Robinson. And Anunoby subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Wembanyama against Towns. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 38 points.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game and a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Now Castle. Nice execution down low.
We're seeing what happens when everything comes together for Castle, and it's a scary sight for opposing defense.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. New York leading by 8. Now Brunson. Puts up the three. Does not go. Now, here's Fox. Vassell. And the three misses.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Towns can't drop the tough three-pointer. Spurs trail by 8. Here is Wembanyama. Inside Wembanyama, just too tall.
It is going to be hard to get a hand to Wembanyama's shots on the inside. Great instincts and just too much length.
Brunson against Fox. Hard outside. 5 on the clock. Brunson fires. No good. Had a chance to end the run right there. Outside, Wembanyama. The size, the shooting touch. Wembanyama is unreal.
You gotta love seeing Wembanyama get assertive in an important moment.
And that one misses.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Mikal Bridges, down he goes for 3.
And we continue to see Bridges stepping up as a leader. That's a big-time finish.
Up top, Fox. Brunson covering. Castle fires. Great D. That forced that miss. The Knicks shooting 40% in the fourth. For 3. Does not go in.
This has reached desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And they go to the intentional foul.
16 foul.
Here's Brunson. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Outside Bridges. Jacks up a three. Can't get it to go.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down. It's good. Savvy decision there by Fox. Moving the ball back outside into the hands of a ready shooter.
So they foul intentionally.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
13. Mikal Bridges at the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Let's lose a 3. Cleared away by Hart. And now they decide to foul intentionally. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Buries the deep ball. So a close game sees New York take this one. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And now, our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.